Hey folks, we've got some NBA action on. We'll grant this game serving as the second game in the group stage for the in-season tournament. A fair amount on the line here for both of these teams.
Yeah, I love the extra layer of flavor that it brings to this game. It definitely gives a little more weight to regular season games.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Wagner is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Fultz in at the point. Williams a screen on Harris. Levine passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Wagner against DeRozan. Pass to Wagner, inside. Banchero no good. DeRozan outside. Williams with it. Uses the glass on the layup.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. And here's Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Fultz. White, the pass to Vucevic. Wagner with a steal. Up top, Fultz. Covered by Vucevic. That one goes. Count it. Harris has got his second basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Vucevic, the pass to White. Back to Vucevic. To the left side wing. Vucevic, a screen on Harris. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense, feeds the easy shooter.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, knocked loose. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Vucevic, a screen on Harris. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Vucevic. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vucevic, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Fultz against White. Fultz can't get it to go. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Assist goes to Franz Wagner.
Chicago trailing here. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Now here's DeRozan. 8 points in his last time out. Williams with the screen. Levine passes to Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Orlando calls timeout. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Taylor comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for White. Now here's Wagner, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Black. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Drummond to screen on Wagner. Levine passes to Drummond. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando leading. Pass to Wagner. 41 seconds left in the first. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Caruso outside. Here's Taylor. Drummond to screen on Wagner. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Wagner, he's open. Drummond grabs the miss.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
There's a screen. Levine attacking. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Magic leading by just 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
They've got Javon Carter. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Dosunmu in at shooting guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's the Magic with the ball. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Now here's Caruso, still without a bucket. They set the pick. DeRozan off the bounce. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one's off. One of the aspects I really like about this in-season tournament, designated nights that are just cup games.
There's a different feel to these cup games. You can have standings change in real time on these nights. I like how there's so much attention on these games. It spices up the early portion of the schedule.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Caruso, a screen on Isaac. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. DeRozan, a screen on Ingles. Caruso with the bucket.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Carter. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Ingles. Carter, the pass to Harris. Anthony outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's Fultz with a three. Nails it from three. And the Magic lead by 2.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Anthony grabs the board.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. Who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Levine in for Dosunmu. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Williams' shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Magic. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Anthony. Now here's Fultz. Really had his troubles in the loss to Chicago. He just couldn't find his rhythm.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside, Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half of basketball. Harris against Levine. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got his third bucket of the night. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dosunmu's checked in. There's a minute 34 left in the second period. And Wagner gets it to go.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands. Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor.
Vucevic, a screen on Wagner. And Levine, here we go. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Fultz. The Bulls making their last shot. No good from 11 feet.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Vucevic finds White. Williams a screen on Wagner. Here's Levine. And again, it's Chicago.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Williams with the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Back to Wagner. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Magic substitution. Number
Chicago leading. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. 4-3. They get it back. Vucevic. It's deflected. Vucevic with a steal. Back to Dosunmu. He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I'd have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the right? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
Right now, it's about the lack of defense, or lack thereof, giving up too many wide open looks. I'm not seeing any heart or any hustle.
Yeah, you could just imagine what coach is telling them in the locker room.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And the Bulls shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. So for Orlando right now, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris, and it's Wagner in at the 5. Vucevic's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
To the middle, here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The lead is 2. Williams a screen on Harris, lets it fly, and the jumper is good. Levine's got 6 points. The Magic's shooting is around 55% so far. Outside Fultz, pass to Banchero. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Levine passes to Vucevic. DeRozan finds Levine. Right side, Williams. 6 to shoot. White for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 4. Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen from the high post. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Fultz.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, NBA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Now here's Wagner, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Yeah, what a savvy play by Banchero. He runs the pick and roll to create for another guy.
Williams a screen on Harris. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine, knocking down the 3.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Orlando trailing here. Orlando calls timeout.
The coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Sumu, he's checked in for Williams. And the Magic making a change here as well. Carter, he's checked in for Banchero.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
11 feet out. It's rebounded by Levine.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Wendell Carter Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
.144 left in the third. Wagner finds Fultz. Back to Wagner. Pass to Fultz. And here's Wagner. Shoots over to Sumu. And it's Wagner missing. On the break. Here's White. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his fourth assist in this one. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Harris. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Fultz. And Harris no good on that one. Chicago is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Levine against Harris. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony left side. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter, and the layup is good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Well, the Bulls shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Levine for 3, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Chicago foul. Ayo Dosunmu. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw misses. Orlando making some changes. Okiki comes in for Wagner, and Banchero subbed in for Harris. And he's good on the second. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Caruso, guarded by Banchero. On the wing, Levine. He's got 12. The rebound by Carter.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Anthony outside. Shoots over to Sumu. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page?
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. Banchero outside. The 17-footer. The rebound by Carter.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Caruso, a screen on Isaac. The 3 from DeRozan. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by Isaac. For Orlando, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Chicago making some changes. Taylor, he's checked in for Drummond, and it's White in for Carter. The Magic making a switch here.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Second team foul.
Pass to Black. And here's Anthony. He's guarded by White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Black. And another miss by Orlando. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. There's a screen. Pass to Taylor. Over Carter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Wendell Carter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Dosunmu. And so he hits both. Fultz with it. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Harris passes to Wagner. Wagner on the wing. Goes up again. Yep, right through the net.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
Using all that size in close. Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Up top, Levine. Pounded by Harris. White, the pass to DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Wagner. Now Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
You look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
Now here's Fultz. Orlando calls timeout. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Wagner. And he makes it on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Here's Levine. Williams a screen on Harris. Levine attacking, and it's good. 2 points.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
And Carroll against Williams. Wagner with a screen on Williams. Unloads from 13. That one rolls around and rims out.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Williams a screen on Harris. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams against Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Williams. Here's Banchero. Gets it to fall from the right block. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
Picked by Vucevic. Levine challenging. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. He takes it in. Hook loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Fultz against White. Fultz passes to Banchero. It's Levine with a drive. And it's good.
Answering the call. Zach Levine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, DeRozan is a high percentage free throw shooter. He just has to get the job done here.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
There's Fultz with a 3. No good on the shot. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Third personal foul. 14th. At the line for the Bulls.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And stolen by Williams. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And that's their first win in group play for the in-season tournament grand, evening out that record at 1-1.
Yeah, B.A., keeping their hopes alive of advancing to the knockout stage. And they're still in it.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.